Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts, taking a look at what's coming up for you this coming weekend. So starting from Friday, May 21st, all the way through Sunday, May 23rd. So let's take a look and see here, Aries, what you need to know, what to look out for, what to be aware of, okay? General as always. I'm going to be using my volume 1 and 2 of my Voices deck. This first deck right here focused on the masculine. This will be for the feminine. So let's go ahead and get the conversation flowing here for the masculine and feminine. And what's coming up this weekend for Aries, please. Angels and spirit guides. So divine masculine, where are you at this time when it comes to the connection with the feminine? We have a yes answer right here. So perhaps some of you guys really needed a definitive answer from your divine masculine on a question that you might have asked them, or an opportunity, or something related to your relationship. There you go. Yes. No question about it. That is their answer. And hopefully that's a good yes. We'll have to see what the other messages bring forward. So focusing on the feminine now. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. Where are you at, divine feminine? I'm guided to this card. I wish everyone would mind their own business and just let us be happy. Oh my God. And the masculine agrees. Yes, I wish everyone would mind their own business and just let us be happy. So some of you guys might be dealing with people, friends, family, butting into your business, your relationship, and you really just want to be left alone, you know? So that's what's presenting itself here. And of course, that yes card could mean something else to some of you guys. But those two cards together definitely coming through with a very specific message for the collective from the masculine and feminine. So I wanted to go ahead and grab a couple of cards from 3 decks that I have in mind for this reading. So let's start with this deck by Sister Moon Tarot. This is the Sensual Sweet Angelic Whispers deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. So what else do you need to know this weekend? Angels and spirit guides, please. So interference from other people. I dial your number, then hang up. Okay? So for those of you who had to go into separation because there was just a lot of drama with other people that were preventing you guys from coming together, this could either be something that you're doing, Aries, or of course the person that you're thinking about, you know, calling and then hanging up and just perhaps not having the courage to actually speak. Okay? And then this card says, my desire for you is overwhelming. They still want you. And I have a feeling here you still want them too. So let's go ahead and add to that with a message from this deck here, or a couple messages. Messages of Love Oracle cards by All Things Intuitive. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. For the weekend. Weekend vibes. What else do you need to know here? So we'll grab a couple cards from here and a couple cards from one other deck, and we'll go ahead and clarify it with some tarot cards. Self-care. Clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Okay, so perhaps this weekend, Aries, the advice is for you to just focus on you. And you can't, unfortunately, stop people from meddling, from just creating gossip and drama in your life. You know, all you can do is control your reaction to it. So maybe the advice here is for you to just focus on you and even the other person that you're thinking about for this reading. And as long as you guys don't allow yourselves to be distracted by all of this, whatever's going on here, then maybe you guys can overcome the challenges of the partnership. Let's grab one more message. One more message for Aries. I don't know what is up with this card, you guys. This is probably the 8th time today that I have seen this message for a lot of the signs. maybe more for some of my private readings. Mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. And through self-care, perhaps this is something that you're either currently working through and continue to do that work into the weekend. You might have a breakthrough or an epiphany or some sense of clarity about this situation by learning that lesson and clearing any sort of negative energy from other people. That's what I'm getting from that. And I've only been actually pulling 2 cards each per sign, but I'm guided to this next one for you as well. Aries Decision. It's time to decide about this relationship. Clearly, we have a yes answer when it comes to the masculine here. I feel this masculine wants to invest their time and to really see where this could go with the divine feminine. And my feminines, I just feel that you're just really frustrated, perhaps, that people don't want to mind their own business and just let you and your masculine handle your relationship the way you see fit, So let's go ahead and grab a couple messages from this deck. The Angels of Romance Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. For the weekend, what else do you need to know here? Look at that. This person is your soulmate. And I love this next message. Peace. Harsh times end. Tranquility is ahead. Good. Because that's perhaps giving us an indication here, Aries, that all of these people that are just trying to get in on your business and your relationship, at the end of the day, they can't do anything about this. If the two of you really want to come together and desiring to be with each other, restoring the peace and the harmony in this connection, this soul bond that you share with this person, even if there are people that don't approve of the connection, it doesn't come down to their decision. It ultimately is yours. If you want to be with each other, and if you're at peace with that decision, then nothing's actually stopping you guys from coming together. That's just kind of what I'm getting. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some clarification from tarot here. I'm going to use my tarot teacher deck. So let's add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What else do we need to know at this time? Heading into the weekend, what else do you need to know here? Look at this. Some of you could be focusing on a Taurus here, the Hierophant. So this is truly, it's about commitment to people who want to be together. This is your soulmate right here. You guys are meant to be. But this is so crazy because this mastery card, as it says, you've learned the spiritual lesson. The Hierophant is about learning that spiritual lesson. So I feel if you've struggled with that, you will eventually learn whatever lesson you needed to from this experience. Your person will as well. And I feel they're ready. They're ready to commit to this. They're ready to fully invest their time and energy into this. And I love how these cards are coming forward with that Eight of Pentacles. Aries, some of you could be focused on an earth sign here, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but this can apply to any sign, really. This is another card of mastery. Isn't that interesting? Mastery when it comes to spiritual lessons. These cards are playing off of each other. For some of you guys who perhaps have been looking for employment, maybe this weekend is when you hear something about a possible job opportunity, because this can indicate a new job for some of you also. Or you're being rewarded for all of the hard work that you're putting in. So, job opportunities, rewards, being recognized for that hard work, your passions in life, mastering something within yourself, all of those things are presenting itself here for you this weekend. We do have the energy of the moon, okay? Can be tapped into our illusions, our fears and anxieties. This can also be deception and secrets that could have contributed to, for some of you, why things were not peaceful in the relationship. That could be what this energy is about as well. Other people who just got themselves involved where they shouldn't have gotten themselves involved. But one thing about the moon's energy is, yes, there's dark aspects to it, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel also. And that light to me represents the energy of that sun, where you can find fulfillment and happiness, as well as that Ace of Pentacles. Look at that coming in. So more earth energy, lots of earth coming through here. You've got Pisces with that moon energy. So this is abundance right here, Aries. Abundance, of course, comes in many forms, but we've got a couple cards here talking about new jobs and career opportunities. So that could be something that's going on for some of you this weekend, finally getting you to a point in your life where you can be stable, certainly financially. But this as well, when it comes to love and romance, it does represent a new beginning and a solid offer, perhaps towards commitment, towards being able to finally be together, or even, it could even involve future marriage for some of you guys. Looks really good. So you've got a few things to think about and work through this weekend, whatever part of this makes sense for you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab one final message. This is a deck by Angelic Revelation 144. It's the Sacred Self-Love Oracle. So when it comes to self-love, Aries, how you see yourself, as well as being able to empower yourself, we already have the self-care card right there. So what's the advice from Spirit and your angel guides in the next few days for your weekend here? Weekend vibes. What's the advice for you specifically? Don't judge yourself through the eyes of another. I forget that phrase, that saying, that other people's opinions are none of your business. Have you ever heard that saying? And it's interesting here how this card says, I wish everyone would mind their own business and just let us be happy. So maybe this weekend what you can focus on too is to just stop stressing about what other people think. You know, try to just focus on how you see yourself, not how other people see you, your life, the connection, the people that you want to be able to spend your time with. That is the advice that's coming through here. Okay, so whatever part of this made sense, I do hope it helps you out entering into this weekend, Aries. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. All right, guys, so that's it for now. Enjoy your weekend. See you next time.